Hey everyone, and welcome to a room tour slash collections update video. Now this has been requested by quite a few people, be seen as my collection has grown significantly. I still can't say that word. Over the time since I last did one, and I've improved stuff in my collection, I've moved stuff around, and I think it's about time. It's near the end of the year, and let's see what 2022 did to my collection. And we'll be starting off outside of the room because I do have a few things in a cabinet outside. And then we'll be moving on into everything here. So we'll start off in the cabinet just outside, and we'll start off on the top shelf and we'll work our way down. So here we have a Buck Rogers in the 25th century ship. I managed to get this at like a charity shop type place, fixed it up with some paint and got a new sticker for it. And also this little like display box for it as well. I think it looks really cool inside here. Next up we have a Destiny Ghost. That I got a good couple of years back at a convention, signed by the devs. That was a really cool day to get that done. And then new to the collection this year, I have Marvel Legends figures. Hopefully I'll be able to get some more sometime soon, depending what ones they release. But we've got the two Hawkeyes, Sharon Carter, we've got the two Moon Knight figures, She-Hulk, Miss Marvel, and the Build-A-Figure, which is Infinity Ultron in the back there. There will be a thing at the top for the playlist on all of my Marvel Legend reviews. Next up we have the Morphers and a few Power Ranger figures and a Green Arrow figure I've got here at the back. And we've also got the Apple of Eden from Assassin's Creed. I will be doing a review on all of the Morphers and the few weapons that I have here in this case. And we will go through all of the weapons that I have elsewhere as well. A few dragon statues that I've collected all throughout the years, and I've got the Lego Ecto one and a couple of Ghostbuster figures in the front here. I am thinking about getting a second Ecto one and grabbing a light kit for it, so I can have one out in here and then another one with all my Lego lit up. There's no way for me to power Lego here in this cabinet. Next up we have my little like props cabinet. So we have a Iron Man helmet, the Infinity Gauntlet, which was gifted to me for my birthday by a really good friend of mine. And we also have Mjolnir, Thor's hammer. This isn't the MCU one, this is just a bog standard Norse mythology hammer, but it kind of works because you've got the whole pattern here along the sides. And then down here we have my Green Ranger Tommy Oliver type shrine. I do need to get a dragon dagger for here, but we have got the helmet, his Zord, and a retro flip head morphing figure with his dragon dagger on a little stand that was done by RangersForge, who is currently on a small break but will be returning in the new year. And then in here I still need to rearrange these, but these are my Halo figures. I've got two Master Chiefs, an Elite and a Brute, as well as a Warthog and a Ghost. I have recently just moved everything in here around, so I haven't quite finished setting these guys up yet, but hopefully I'll be getting some more of these figures. Here we have half of my Lego collection. I've got the rest of it on top and we'll go through all of that shortly. But down here we have Thor's apartment from Endgame, where, you know, he's Bro Thor and he's playing and drinking with Korg, and Korg's playing Fortnite with Meek sat down on the floor eating pizza. This is the Everyone is Awesome set. My good friend the Trevor and Power Rangers fan linked me a version of it that is now like this. It wasn't originally like this. They were all kind of like stood up along the bottom here, but he found a cool way to customize it, and I think he done it as well. But I really like the way it's done on here. It stands out a little bit more. And here we have the Friends Central Perk set. So we've got Phoebe, Rachel, Ross, Monica, Chandler, Joey, and Gunther in the back there. I am waiting on a light kit for this to have all this lit up. So once that's done, I'll be making a video on it, and I really can't wait to see what this is like lit up down here in the shelf. Here we have my Lego Marvel Mech series. So we've got the Hulkbuster, the Ironmonger, the What If Hydra Smasher, the Sicarian Iron Man What If suit. We've got some Spider-Man mechs, Thor, Iron Man, Black Panther, Cap, Wolverine, Thanos, and Doc Ock. There are some more sets of these coming out soon, so I need to update my display once they do. Here we have the Carnage head. They do a light kit for this. All my light kits are done by Game of Bricks, who are my official sponsor for the channel. My link will be in the description. Go check out their site. If you have sets that you want to light up, please use Game of Bricks. Not just because of my code, but their sets are fantastic. They're easy to use. You don't need to drill holes into your sets. They're literally just, you take a few things off of your set, put the lights in, put those bits back on the set, bish bash bosh, done. Very, very easy and simple to use. And if you do use my link or my code, you save 15% off, which, who doesn't love a bit of money off an order? Here we have the Venom head, which broke while I was moving everything, so I need to fix him. His tongue came off and his jaw fell off, so while I was moving everything, I need to fix him up. Next up, we have the Infinity Gauntlet here. I am going to be getting the Nano Gauntlet, and also I will hopefully be lighting this baby up as well. So I'll have all the stones lit up, which will make it really nice, and it will pop it, make it pop. Here are some free gifts of purchase I got. They were Easter. So I've just kind of stuck them down here for now, just because I didn't know what else to do with them. But I'm half tempted to take them apart and use their bits as spare pieces, like I do with everything. Here we have the Iron Man head. I'm not a fan of the heads after doing the Carnage, Venom and Iron Man. They're not massively great, but I still bought them. I put them all together. I do kind of want a light kit for this as well, because they do one. Next up, we have the massive posable Groot figure with the tape deck build here. This was a really cool fun build. I got this as a birthday present. And we have Thor's hammer with a mini Thor figure. And we also got the Tesseract, the Eternal Flame, and a mini Infinity Gauntlet. This is a really cool set. I loved building this. And I think it does come apart slightly to put these bits in, but just for display purposes, I kept them out. And you can also get a light kit for this. For all of these little blue parts, they can light up to make it stand out as a display piece. So next up, we have my multiversal battle scene that I am currently building with sets. I'm using a mixture of sets for all of this. So we have Thanos' Sanctuary 2 ship parked off on the side here for now, as well as the Guardians ship with Rocket and Groot inside. And we've got a Spider-Man drone with a version of Spider-Man inside. These are currently parked off to the side because I currently don't have the pieces I need to make them stand up properly and to make them look like they're flying over a part. And I'm also missing base plates for here, because here, from the end of this road kind of here, is all going to be grassland, and it's all going to be where ships are going to be fighting out and everything like that. Here we have the Black Panther Dragonflyer with Black Panther himself inside. And then we've got the goat boat from Thor here as well, with Lady Thor and Gore the God Butcher battling off in the ship, with Korg and Thor trying to steer the boat. And then we've got Valkyrie just on the top here, about to jump down onto Gore. Then we've got all sorts of going on here. We've got minifigs from CMF sets. So we've got like Bugs and Goga chilling off onto the side here. We've got the Eternals fighting one of the monsters from there. We've got Iron Man fighting we've got Iron Man fighting one of the Thanos' black children. We've got Shuri and a version of Valkyrie riding in on a taxi to help the Eternals out. We've got Venom off to the side here. I haven't quite decided what I'm doing with Venom yet. Then we've got Link fighting a AIM agent with a Chitauri and Star-Lord having a gunfight. We've got Captain Britain defending Aunt May from the Red Skull, who's powered by the Tesseract. Elsa's chilling here for some reason, and we've got Frankenstein's monster with a guitar. Haven't quite decided what I'm doing with these guys yet, but they're just there just because I didn't have anywhere to put them. Hawkeye riding in on a bike, just because I needed to kind of put Hawkeye in there somewhere. Gwen Stacy taking pictures for the Daily Bugle. We've got the Punisher and a Royal Guard here, and then we've got a version of Iron Man eating food. We've got Black Cat, Spider-Gwen chasing after the Goblin. We've got Daredevil here, just chugging up onto there. We've got a Spider-Man variant swinging up onto the Bugle. We've got Captain Marvel flying in. We've got a Scarlet Witch variant. Then we've got the Watcher keeping an eye out with Mysterio. Mysterio is kind of about to assassinate the Watcher. So, all scary. Then we've got, I can't remember what her name is, but she came with the Bugle fighting a plant monster. Doc Ock swinging on by. And we've got Spider-Man in his little buggy. And we've got Loki and Pepper hiding in the office of JJ. And then we've got some normal Bugle workers here. Carnage up on the top here. He is seeing on what's going on because he's not quite sure. We've got a variant of Loki who is injured with Mantis trying to heal him. Sylvie and Thor kind of standing over him worried. And then he's just fallen over, I've noticed. We've got, I've just knocked them all over now. We've got the Winter Soldier battling out Zombie Cap on top of a bus. Why they're on top of a bus, I do not know, but for some reason now I can't get these to stand up. Zombie Strange here with Loki, the alligator. We've got a variant of Doctor Strange that I made. I painted the cape and it was just another duplicate Doctor Strange I already had, so I just painted the cape to make him a variant. He's fighting Sandman. We've got Blade, Spider-Pig, Wong. We've got another Strange variant, all chilling around the Sanctum. And we've got the Vulture here, Thor, Cap, and Iron Man battling Thanos. We've got another Chitauri about to fire down onto Korg. We've got another Scarlet Witch here. We've got another Chitauri. We've got Mordo and Strange fighting it out with Chavez watching. We've got White Vision and another Scarlet. Another version of Wong. Another Spider-Man. Marvel Spider-Man fighting Giagorath with a civilian held captive. And then we've got Gamora fighting Valkyrie over here. So a lot is going on here in the multiversal battle I have going on. And there's a new set coming out later on in the next year, I believe, where it'll be a Avengers 1 set with a Quinjet and another variant of Loki who will have his scepter. He's going to be leading the charge on this battle. He's going to be the reason why all these villains are here. Then we've got the Megazord collection, which has grown a little bit. Haven't really been able to get many Megazords this year. I am running out of space for them, so I'm trying to just get ones that I desperately need now. But we've got the SPDs, we've got Dino Thunder, we've got Ninja Storm, we've got the Wild Force Zords all chilling here. Then we've got the Time Force Zords, as well as Lightspeed Rescue, we've got Lost Galaxy, In Space, Turbo, Zeo, and then Mighty Morphin all along there. Then over here we have my Lightning collection. There we go, let's light them all up. So we have my Forever Red lineup, my Forever Blue, the Mighty Morphin villains with the evil Green Ranger. I do want a second Green Ranger solely to have him with my 6th Rangers. We've got the giant monster figures here, Pudgy, the Tenga, Pumpkin Rapper, King Sphinx, Eye Guy, and our Piranha's Head. And then just down here on the floor, we have the weapons collection, which I will be doing a video on each individual weapon once I have done the Megazords. Here we have the new desk setup with a 4th screen. This is where the Lego originally was, and where the Lego is now is where this whole desk setup was. So I'm really happy now I have 4 screens that I can do all my editing and everything else on with. And then we have the last of the Lightning collection. So up on the top here we have the Tyranno Sentry and Royal Draken with the Ranger Slayer. This is kind of like my Boom Comics shelf. Here we have as many of the ones that I have at the moment of the auxiliary Rangers. So we have the Phantom Ranger, In Space Silver, Mana Defender, the Lunar Wolf, we have Beast Morphers Gold, we have the Shadow Ranger from SPD, Zeo Gold, and we also have the disguised Andros figure, but I have kept his helmet on and taken his cloak off, so he's kind of like a mysterious in space ranger, and I think he looks better in this form. Next up we have my in space villains with Astronomer taking her rightful throne with a Cryptor in the back, and we have the Psychos all here in the back. I am waiting on my good friend shadowwiz, his channel will be in the description, to finish off customizing my Psycho Green figure, and then I will also then have all of the Psychos. Here we have just some of the villains. Here's the morphed Shredder from the Turtles lineup. I really like this figure, it's a really cool one. I love the cloth cape as well. Not many of the cloaked figures have cloth ones, and I'm hoping they start doing cloth. We have the 2 cogs from Power Rangers Zeo and Cyber Villain Blaze from Beast Morphers. We have the A Squad from SPD, all in a different pose holding their signature rifles. I really like how I posed Pink with her rifle kind of just behind her head. And then we have the rest of the Turtle lineup. We have Ralph, Donnie, Mikey, Leo, April, and then we have Tommy as a Foot Clan soldier. And that does it for the collections update / room tour, everyone. I do have Lord Zed's helmet as well, but I have currently put that away because at the moment I'm trying to find storage space for it and a way to have it on display. Hopefully soon I will have it. But thank you everyone for watching. Please leave a like down below, and also comment down below what your favourite part of my collection is. I'm really proud of my collection and I can't wait to see how it grows in the new year. Peace.